Hi there, Sagittarius, and welcome back to Star-Lord is Tarot. This is your tarot forecast for the week of March the 6th through to the 12th. I went ahead, shuffled cards, laid them all out. Let's see what's going on for Sag. First up, we have the Nine of Swords reversed, followed then by the Six of Cups in the upright. Next, we have the Two of Swords reversed, followed then by the Five of Pentacles reversed, and lastly the Ten of Swords reversed. So your overall energy, Sag, is the Nine of Swords in the reverse position. This indicates that you will be solving some problem that's been on your mind for quite some time now. You have been maybe losing some sleep over it. Nine of Swords in the upright position points to when we're thinking, overthinking about a certain situation, or sometimes we have multiple things on our mind and it's disturbing our sleep because one thought connects to another thought, connects to another thought. It could be anxiety producing thoughts. But the good news is when it's inverted, this is when the anxiety begins to subside. You could be getting some good night's sleep, some good rest. So definitely good to have as the overall for the week. Coming right at the beginning of the week, you have the Blast from the Past card, the Six of Cups in the upright position. Well, some of you could be attending an event, perhaps, that's going to put you back in touch with people that you haven't seen in a while. This could be childhood friends. This could be running into the one that got away. This is a little bit of a soulmate energy. So this could be the case for some of you. For others of you, could be just running into someone and playing Remember When. Maybe it's just a nostalgic day for you because you're talking to somebody about the good old days. And for others of you, could just be fondly remembering the past. Maybe something triggered your nostalgia. It could be a movie. It could be a song that's playing that just sort of takes you back. But it's remembering the past fondly. It's not bad memories of the past. This is a good connection to the past. Or it could be indicating meeting someone who feels like someone from the past, maybe a past life connection. Next card up is the Two of Swords in the reverse position, indicating you're making a decision about something. That's what I feel is taking the anxiety away. Maybe you've just decided this week, okay, this is what I'm going to do. It could be that you had a lot of thoughts on your mind because you were indecisive about something. But this week, you could be just making a decision. The Two of Swords in the upright is when we're sort of not knowing whether to go right or to go left because we feel like we don't have enough information to make an informed decision. When the card is inverted like this is points back to the Ace of Swords in the upright, which is an energy of finally having the clarity, understanding things, knowing what's what, and being able to make an informed decision. Moving on towards the weekend, we have the Five of Pentacles in reverse. Now, in the upright position, this can point to being abandoned by others. It can be we've abandoned others. When the card is inverted, this can indicate a return of someone. For some of you, there's a connection to the past or someone from the past. It could be coming back this week, and maybe that's what this decision is about. Perhaps you heard that you have to go, or you were invited to something and you heard that somebody was going to be there and you weren't sure whether or not you're going to go. You make the decision to go, and it could be that it puts you back in touch with someone or a group of people that either walked away from you or you walked away from them, and now they are returning. For others of you, it could be about financial situation where midweek maybe were a little bit concerned about your finances for the week. You weren't sure if you had enough funds to be able to take care of something. When it's in reverse, we manage to bypass any kind of financial crunch. So that's good news for some of you. Now, last card you have is the Ten of Swords in the reverse position. Ten of Swords upright points to that sort of last straw when we're dealing with someone, or it could be a situation, it could be a work situation, it could be a relationship situation where something just hit the skids. It was the straw that broke the camel's back, so to speak. And it seems more that I look at this reading, it seems more like there's someone that's connected to your past, Sagittarius, that maybe this relationship just really went off the rails, and your decision here was whether or not you should see them or have contact with them again. But it looks like you decide to, go bury the hatchet, what have you, and it turns out to bring a healing to the situation. So whether this had been on the romantic front, on the family front, on the work front, whatever the situation is, it looks like this decision to move towards either going to this event or seeing these people again, it was a good decision, because at the end of the week it brings you to the Ten of Swords in the reverse position, which means that now the healing process can begin. So whether this was career related, like I said, family related, or even romantic relationship related, it just seems like all's well that ends well here. And that would explain why the anxiety is no longer here anymore. It's not something you need to think about any longer. Perhaps for some of you it was causing great anxiety trying to figure out what you should do. But the decision that you make brings you out of that, being in your head about it. So now you go ahead, you do something, it looks like it brings a healing as a result. Interesting reading. I hope you have a fantastic week, Sagittarius. Don't forget to leave a comment in the comment section below. And thank you very much for joining me. Hope the reading helped you. If it did, please feel free to like, share, and subscribe. And I will see you again next week. Bye-bye for now.